Good afternoon, good evening. This is James speaking. Oh, yeah, I just had to re-record this because I had to find these photos of the old one. As you can tell by the title, spent the last year demolishing that and building this. Wow, what a job it was! But yeah, I had actually already recorded my commentary on it, but yeah, I thought to myself, I actually haven't got any photos of what the old one looked like. It was horrible when we went in. It was like the tiles were coming up all around the pool. It was horrendous. Like everything was bad. And the thing that I forgot to mention in the other one was, um, if you look in the Shropshire Star with all of the pictures that they've put up, the picture that was taken in front of the park, like you'll see the park area, where that picture was taken, there used to be like a collection of small buildings. I think it was like three or four buildings, small buildings that were all linked together, and that was their community centre, and it was like loaded with asbestos. Um, so that was demolished at the same time, but they had to get a special asbestos crew out to get rid of that. There's the pool, the new pool with its movable floor, which also I couldn't film because I was limited on time to get out. There's the dolphin, the pool cleaner. That was my friend. Look at him go. But yeah, the craziest thing I thought about that pool is like the illusion of how shallow it looks from like from the surface when you look down. That is the pool lift, which gets carried out by two people, and then we pre-installed some holes in the ground where it sort of connects to. Yeah, it was funny watching them train the guys on that thing. So this is Changing Village with all of the changing rooms. Those benches in those two family rooms were actually the second to last job that I did in the building. Well, in the whole project. But yeah, looks all fancy. Like completely different to the old one. Like I said, I was there from February 24. Um, and when I was trying to find the photos of the old one to slip him in to, show you the kind of difference. Um, yeah, I found a Shropshire Star thingy of that went up in January saying that the demolition crew had turned up, but it wasn't. They were doing the groundsworks in between the pool and the community centre, which there is a photo where you can see where they dug it down because the pool actually goes the other way. The pool went from front to back, but now it goes from right to left. So the shallow end is by Tesco's, the deep end is by the fire station. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, funky lockers. What's this? This is the gym, which I've just actually seen a picture of now that they've all kitted it out because this is how we left it. So it's got the matting in there. Yeah, I'd only seen the picture of the spin class room, which is the first setup on the other side. But yeah, they've put some more pictures up now, so it's all done. Plant room for the aircon and a lot of the electrical systems. Crazy room. And if anyone from the Whitchurch Leisure Centre watches this video, you've got some spare roof tiles in the back there as well. So you're welcome. Upstairs, what we got? Changing room with toilets and shower for the scrubby dubbies. Yeah, those drains are an absolute pain in the ass. And the mattresses for the showers as well. My God. Back when it was all dark and dingy, it's all bright and beautiful. Hair dryers. What else we got? What have we got? There's Craig. I'm going to miss Craig. Craig actually said he's the contracts manager on site. He didn't say until the day he was leaving, because I was the last one there. He said he was resigning, and I was the first person to know. He didn't even tell site manager Bob or Mark. So I was well gutted because Craig was really good. But those guys have gone on to Bristol now, which was too far for me. Wasn't driving 2 hours to Bristol every day. But yeah, there's something big in the pipeline for January. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So the pictures of the that gym room, the studios, it is one big room with a big multi-fold door that goes through the middle of it, so you can have it as two or one big one. But yeah, the left hand side they've got it as a spin class, and I haven't seen the right hand side. But the gym looks mental. Yeah, looks good. I can't remember the tiling company's name, but it was their main guy was a guy called Lee. He was brilliant, lovely. See you on the next one, Lee. Yeah, disability toilet. Ooh, fancy. And then room next door, same thing, but with a shower. Sorted. And I must apologise for the quality of the photos of the old one, but um, I couldn't find any recent ones. They didn't even take them when they um, did the new news report. But I was talking to some of the locals that were asking about it, and they said that the old one, well, it kind of varied in time, because some of them said that the old one had only been disused in like 4 years, but then other people were saying that it hadn't been used in 10 years. But I would have said more 10 years from the state of the building when we went in. There's Remy and Craig. Remy, the Dutch contract manager, brilliant bloke. There's the tannoy that I was banned from using. Barry Beard doesn't know what that's all about. Barry Beard is the electrical company. The water and plumbing was done by a company called DIS. Groundworks was Lee Contracting. Can't remember the name of the tiling company. I want to say Spec Tile, but I don't think it was. I think that was the company that they ordered it. There's me flying Desmond the drone around the swimming pool with the Pelican. The reason why that Pelican is in there is because the construction company that I was hired by, it's called Pelican. It's the Dutch guy who owns the company. It's his surname, I think. Um, and uh, they realised that they could buy inflatable pelicans. Um, so yeah, that's kind of like their little thing now, where every time it's done, they buy an inflatable pelican and leave it in the pool. And now I want one. But yeah, that is yeah. So the angle that the old photos are taken is that top left corner, the one that's currently nearest to Lidl. If you were to go that way and spin round, basically that same angle, but you're the other side of the car park looking back. That is where the angle of the old photos, and the photos show what would be the right side on screen now, the right side of that building running down, and the picture at the bottom, uh, where you see like the highest with all the graffiti on the wall, was taken basically from where that park is. So the building was built in the same kind of place, but the old building was a lot smaller. It was only single story and not as big in any dimension. It was probably what, three quarters of the width, because the pool went from right to left instead of yeah, it sort of went down towards the brook, but now it goes from Tesco's and then heads away. This is the path, which um, a few days after this drone footage was done, because we had some bad weather for doing all the outside stuff. When we took the terrace fence panel down, once the bridge was finished by Lee Contracting and everything, I thought it was maybe a bit too early to pull them down. And yeah, I was right, because when we went back the following morning, there was tire marks, kids' bikes all over the grass, so they ruined it. Yeah, big one, 2026. Hold this space. Yeah, so that's been the last year of my life. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And the next one will actually be an adventure, I promise. But thank you very much.